Hello again, STAR students, and welcome in Unit 12. Today we're gonna tackle the vocabularies of the body beautiful, Unit 12. So, first of all, about the reading vocabularies or vocabularies in the reading comprehension, we have the word universe. So, as you see from the photo, that the word universe contains all the stars, planets, and galaxies in space. This is universe. Okay? All the stars, planets, and galaxies in the space. Everything is found in the space. It's called universe. Next. Okay. When I say rational, what is the meaning of rational? Rational means wise or sensible and practical. For example, when I say I have been an exam tomorrow, I have to study hard. So now I am rational. What is the meaning of rational? Wise. Or practical person or sensible. Sensible comes from sense. I have sense. Okay? Or I am wise. Why? Because I have an exam tomorrow, so I started to study hard. Okay? Next, so it's related to logic. When I say I'm a rational person, it means I'm wise. I use my mind. I take everything by logic. Okay. Next, neurons, neurons, neuron. What is the meaning of neuron? Neuron. This is a cell that sends send receives the messages and from the brain, to and from the brain. So a cell that sends, and this is and not send, so a cell that sends and receives messages to and from the brain. As you see that neuron, this is a cell, sends and receives the messages from or to the brain. Okay, this is the meaning of neuron. Neuron, to sends or receives messages. Okay. Okay, what is the meaning of sensory? Sensory, it's connected with the physical sense. So, for example, sensory organs here, we have touch, smell, hear, taste, and seeing. So, these are sensory organs. I can touch by my hand, smell by my nose, hear by my ears, taste by my mouth, see by my eyes. So these are sensory organs, connected physical senses, and we have five physical senses. Okay? Okay, that's all regarding the words that you can find them difficult in the reading comprehension. Now I want you to go to Unit 12 in close-up. So open close-up page 148. Let's answer these questions. They are depending on general information. Which is the largest organ in the human body? The heart, the lungs, the brain, and the skin. Yes, great. So the largest organ in the human body is skin, of course. How many bones are there in the adult human body? 206, 276, 106, 186. Yeah, so who can guess? Okay, so 206. We have 206 bones in our human body. Number three, what's the total length of all the blood vessels in the child's body? So what do you think about the length of the blood vessels? About 23,000 kilometer, or B, about 97,000 kilometer, about 36,000 kilometer, about 65,000 kilometer, about 23,000 kilometer, about 97,000 kilometer, about 36,000 kilometer, about 65,000 kilometer. Yes, great. It's about 97,000 kilometers. How much does the adult human brain weigh on average? 1 kilogram, 2 kilograms, 1.3 kilogram, 2.3 kilograms. Yes, 1.3 kilograms. Okay, amazing. Can you read and understand the short text below? Try to read with me. It doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are, huh? The only important thing is that the first and the last letter be in the right place. The rest can be a total mess. And you can still read it without any problems. This is because the human brain doesn't read every letter by itself, but the word as a whole. Amazing! Write your own sentence in your notebook with jumped up letters following the rule above. Swap with a partner. So try to read this sentence again, guys, with the scrambled letters or jumbled letters. And now let's move to the article and read it. Listen.
Your amazing brain. Your amazing brain. Your brain controls everything you do. It makes it possible for you to think, learn, create, and feel emotions. So they can breathe and feel your heart to beat. This fantastic control center is your brain. It is so amazing that a famous scientist once called it the most complex thing we have yet discovered in our universe.
Okay, so in the first paragraph, he speaks about the brain that controls everything in your body. Okay, so if you want to think or learn or create, or even if you want to feel any emotion like to blink, you know the meaning of blink? To close your eyes, or even to breathe, to take breath. So everything or every action is controlled by brain. Perfect. Continue.
Trying to make sense of the brain isn't easy. We know it's the organ that makes us human by giving us the ability to create art and language, make decisions, and produce rational thought. It's also
Rational.
responsible for our personality, memories, movement, and how we understand the world.
Yeah, so in the second paragraph, he speaks about also the benefits or the purpose of brain. And the brain, we know it's our organ that makes us human by. So our organ makes us human. How? By giving us ability to create art, to draw, or to speak any language, or to make decision, to take decisions, to think, to produce rational thought. Rational thought, it means wise thought. So it's also responsible for our personality. How can we behave? Or memories, about our memories in our mind, or movements, even to move my hand or my head. So all of these are controlled by brain and our organ. Continue.
Having a small grey organ, which weighs less than 1.5 kilos, really do so much. Amazingly, your brain contains about 100 billion microscopic cells called neurons. It would take you over 3,000 years to count them all. Whenever you dream, laugh, think, see, or move, it's because signals are racing between these neurons. Believe it or not, the activity in your brain never stops. Your neurons create and send more messages than all the phones in the world. And although one neuron creates only a very small amount of electricity, all your neurons together can produce enough electricity to power a light bulb.
Okay, so in the third paragraph, he mentioned that there are signals come from our brain, and these signals can be taken by our neurons So here he mentioned that our neurons create and send more messages than all the phones in the world. And also, um, here he mentioned that one neuron creates only a very small amount of electricity. So for the neuron creates amount of electricity, okay? And all our neurons together can produce enough electricity to power a light bulb. Can you imagine that in our human body, and we have neuron which can be able to light the bulb? So in our human body we have electricity. Okay, let's continue.
So, exactly how fast does your brain work? Well, imagine this. A baby lands on your foot. Neurons in the skin send this information to your brain at a speed of more than 240 kilometers per hour. Your brain then uses other neurons to send the message back to your foot to shut the bee off quickly.
So here he mentioned an example. For example, if we have bee in our hand, so there are neurons that send messages to our brain that there is something in our skin. So the brain gives, I can say, order or deliver a message to our neurons to back or to shake my foot to make the bee fly. Okay.
These neurons can send this information at more than 320 kilometers per hour. No computer has your brain's incredible ability to cope with the amount of information coming from your eyes, ears, and other sensory organs. But how does your brain allow you to learn things that you will use in the future? The structure of your brain changes every time you have a new thought, remember, or learn something. For example, riding a bike seems impossible at first, but stimulating to do it. How? As you practice, your brain sends bike riding messages again and again. Soon the actions are learnt, and you're able to ride a bike easily from then on.
And here also in the fifth paragraph, he mentioned another example regarding riding a bicycle. At the beginning, it became very impossible to you to ride a bicycle, but by practicing, it will be easy for you to ride a bicycle. So by practicing, you can change your attitude or your behavior, or you be able to do something. Okay. So here in the first question, why does the writer mention computers? To compare them to the human being, to show how fast they have become, to say that computers have no abilities, or to say that computers need eyes and ears. Of course, to compare them to the human brain. Number two, we know that neurons send messages very slowly, are only found in your skin, deliver messages to your brain, or need electricity to work. Yes, of course, deliver messages to your brain. When you have new thought, your heart beats faster, the structure of your brain changes, you learn something new, you remember something. So, of course, the structure of your brain changes. If you have new thought, the structure of your brain changes. What does the writer tell us about exercise, about practicing, riding bicycle? It can make you less intelligent. It needs a special chemical. Its effects are not well known. It can make you feel better. It can make you feel better. So at the beginning, you find it's impossible to ride a bicycle, but after practicing, it becomes easy. Okay, let's continue.
How quickly we learn things varies from person to person, but there are some things which can help us to learn faster, and surprisingly, exercise is one of them. We know that any exercise that makes your heart beat faster is great for your body and can even help improve your mood, but we know less about the effects of exercise on learning. However, scientists have recently discovered that for a period of time after you exercise, You just might discover that you're able to solve it.
Yeah, in the last paragraph, you are gonna like it so much because he mentioned if you find that something difficult for you, so if you have any problem and your mind stops to think about the solution for this problem, so he mentioned here actually to go and play in order to clear your mind, and after you come back again after playing, and you try to solve your problem, so you will solve it. Because you took a rest and give a chance to your brain to relax. So of course you are gonna play a lot to relax your mind and to be able to solve your problems. Okay. So question number 5. What's the article generally about? All the steps that are involved when your brain learns things. B. What an incredible organ the human brain is. C. How the brain makes people smarter than computers. D. The things you can do to speed up your brain. So, of course, it talk about what? What an incredible organ the human brain is. Okay. So let's move to exercise B. Sorry, E. So here, find these words in the text and use them to complete the definitions below. Structure, mood, organs, sense, signals. Number 1. Electrical messages in the body are known as electrical messages. Yes, great. Signals. So signals are electrical messages in the body, in our body. Number 2. Your is the way you are feeling at certain time. Your what? Yes, great. Your mood is a way that you are feeling at a certain time. So now you are in a bad mood. After a while, you are in a good mood. So your mood changes according to the time. 3. The way something is built is known as its, yes, so structure. Something is built, so known as a structure. If the meaning of something is not clear, it doesn't make sense. Yes. So if you don't understand something, so it doesn't make any sense. When I say any word, ambiguous word like any ambiguous word, okay, like for example, tercentennial. So you don't understand it, so it doesn't make sense. Number 5, the eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and skin are all, yes, organs. They are our organs. Okay, so here work with your partner to solve the brain teaser below. You have 2 minutes. A man went for a walk. After about an hour, he came to a deep white river. There was no bridge. He didn't have a boat or raft or any materials to make one. He couldn't swim. How did he give the cross? How did he get cross the river? Huh? Yes, it was winter and the river was frozen over, so the man walked across the ice. This is brain teaser. Thank you guys and see you next video. Bye bye.